Alrighty guys, September 22nd out here, cutting beans. There are a few green stems into this spot, ain't too bad right here. But they're running about 11, 8, 12% on the moisture. Pretty tall, taking a lot of horsepower to run them through. I've been running at the tack because it just, I'm running out of power before I'd run fast enough to where I wasn't getting them cut. About 3.8. Run up 4 in some spots and then coming back this way because they're leaning so much this way. Down to about 3.5. Get them cut off good. Sister's running the auger wagon. Dad's in the 2188, and the brother and grandpa are both driving trucks. We're only hauling about 2 miles up the road there to the elevator. Case IH 20-foot bean head on here. 1020's model number. Dad runs a 25-foot 1020 on the 2188. Pretty green down this low ground. It takes a lot of horsepower. About the first guys in the neighborhood up here to be cutting beans. One other guy's been cutting for 2 days now, but other than that, this is north of town at Grandpa's place, and we're about, these guys up here don't get as rammy as the guys down where me and Dad live. Pretty hard. That looks like silage coming out the back of the combine sometimes. Last year, green, had a lot of them had green stems, real bad, and there was stuff that was twice as green as that right there, and dang, beans are testing 12%. Header shelling, but man, the stems are green. It's crazy. sporting the white Field Boss belt buckle today. Jeff Raymond gave me them. He mailed them up to me a couple weeks ago. He had 3 of them, 3 belt buckles, some hat pins, and patch, or an Oliver patch to go on a coat, and then a Field Boss, or white Field Boss belt, leather belt. I got that stamped into the belt, this Field Boss. It was awfully nice of him to do that. I like that white memorabilia stuff. And one of the belt buckles had been worn, the other one didn't look like it had been, or not too much, so I decided to start wearing one of them. Might get the other stuff framed and put it in hanging on the wall. You don't see that. That stuff's 40 years old. Some of that stuff's 40 years old. And you just don't see a lot of it anymore. And thanks again, Jeff. That was nice of you, and I liked it. Dad thought it was pretty cool and whatnot. Figured I better wear it when I'm running the white combine. So. Dad there. I'll get some video running that combine too. I normally run this machine in beans, but he'll freight me too, and I'll get some video of it. Alrighty guys, we're back next day here. We got the field finished up last night. We had a little problem with this machine. It was going along, and dang, hold down bolt on the injector broke and blew one of the injectors out of the head. We had to go down to the local Massey dealer, and they got a guy there with a bunch of spare engines, or Massey 540, 640 engines, and he had a bunch of parts, and went and bought some parts off of him. They a little tough this morning. It's only about 10:30 in the morning. There was fog this morning, but luckily he had some parts. They broke the hold down studs. We had to drill that out of the head, re-tap it. Had to get a new return line. It sheared it off clean, and then lost a little special washer type deal on it for the hold down. So wasn't an expensive fix. It was just kind of timely. But that's the way it is. I was going along, thought, man, this thing's dogging on power, and I got to the end down here, and stopped and got out and heard a and it was just blowing the compression right out the hole where the injector is on one of the cylinders. So I thought at first it blew a head gasket, and that wasn't going to be good, but it's nothing compared to a head gasket. But it's running again, so that's good. Tough spot here in the field. sister running the auger wagon again today. My brother and grandpa are driving the trucks again, and dad's in the other combine. But I think I'll about do it here. I'll have plenty of bean cutting videos for several weeks here, as long as the weather stays dry. So, thanks for watching.